Just had to find your timing. You're good.
Yep. Derek. Bang.
Money.
Nice. Let's go, Derek.
Thank you.
Yep. I'll get that.
Oh,
Good
nice.
D.
So we're staying tight. Here we go.
Oh, he's feeling.
Oh.
Nice. Let's go.
Two for
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Washington Wizards. At shooting guard, Corey Kispert. It's time to introduce the starting five for your Philadelphia 76ers. At small forward, at 6'7", number 20, Kelly Oubre Jr. At shooting guard, 6'3".
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Kispert is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Bagley in at the center filling out the middle. And for Philadelphia, you've got Ellis. Kelly Oubre out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's the kid in at the point. Kicks it out to Ellis. And on paper, at least, Richard, this game is a mismatch. But on any given night, I mean, you just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better teams sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
The pass to Kuzma. Here's Poole. Count it. Good.
Jordan Poole makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
To the paint. Outside for Bagley. And it's off from three-point range. So the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Pacers in Indy.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Poole for three. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. We play just over a minute here in the first. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Slow start, run of four to begin this game.
Inside, here's the kid, and he dunks it down.
The range look provided by the big man just dropping dimes.
Washington has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Avdia, the pass to Bagley. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Shot clock at 6. The Wizards with another miss.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And Richard, I tell you what, Jordan Poole has become one heck of an NBA player.
A star, if you will. Goes to show that you don't have to be a high recruit coming out of high school. He barely snuck in the top 100 list.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It turned it up high and down hard on the windmill front. Stripped away. Here's the kid. Banked in off the glass. The kid's got 8 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Hit his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. And the Wizards making a change here. Jones has checked in. So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, the kid.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
Here's Jones. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Ellis, that's good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Wizards trail by 6. Got a piece of it. Here's the kid from beyond the arc and then some. He's got 11.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Avdia. Rebound by the kid. Now the 76ers with it. This run now up to 13-2. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first. Oubre, no one around him, and the 3 ball is good.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Jones, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. To GA, the Wizards, with their trades over the summer, they have definitely hit the reset button for a rebuild.
Yeah, and moved on from Beal and traded Porzingis as well. So kept Kuzma and brought in Poole to start the youth movement. Exciting times for the Wizards.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Portis. Vassell comes in for Ellis. And Maxey subbed in for Oubre.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Pass to Vukcevic. Pass to Shamet. 6 to shoot. Here's Vukcevic. Guarded by Embiid. They get it again. And the rejection by Embiid.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The 76ers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Butler, he's checked in for Jones. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's the kid. And the rejection by Holmes. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Holmes. Here's the kid. He's got 13. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. 15 points for the kid.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And good that time. The 76ers leading by 12. Here's the kid. And it's Shamet with the rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And here is Butler. Here's Holmes. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Showing their
both teams deciding to change it up. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Led by as many as 14 points. Ellis is out there with the kid. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big. Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
And just the way he wants it. All right, D.A., thanks so much.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Up top, Holmes. 1:12 left in the first half of the game. Jones kicks to Shannon. Clock at 6. The Wizards with another miss. Philadelphia leading by 15. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Embiid, he's checked in for Portis. And he can't hit the second. It's stolen by Capella. Right wing. Here's the kid. Nailed from three-point land. The kid's got 6 here in this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Ellis. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of it.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Washington calls timeout. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Wizards.
76ers, you stand speed.
Passes it to Shamet. Back to Holmes. Now the dish to Jones to stop the run. That's tipped, and he recovers it. Here's the kid. He's covered by Shamet. Here's the kid. Misses the 3. And so it's Philadelphia in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you've got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game continues?
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this,
and that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So on the floor for Washington. And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Jordan Poole is out there with Kispert. And it's Bagley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Counting. RJ, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Look, if you're a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans, too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what.
Here's Kispert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team
It's his
foul.
first trip to the line.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard number.
That free throw missing. Bobby Portis is checked in for Philadelphia. And the second free throw, good. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. The kid passes to Ellis. The 3 gets the 3-pointer to fall. Ellis has got 9.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Poole, the pass to Bagley. Kuzma outside. The kick out to Poole. 5 on the clock. Ring shot on the way. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Diving in.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The tray. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Kispert. Poole, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Poked away from the arc. And again, Washington with the triple.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. If you ask around, the NBA is in a great place. 2-time league MVP Nikola Jokic said, "We are witnessing some crazy talent in the league. I mean, everyone. Everyone. They work on their game. The talent around the league is amazing, and I only think it's going to be better and better." Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree the league is in a very good place right now. And thanks for the report. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane.
And so here is Philadelphia. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. We've got Kelly Oubre. Bobby Portis out there with Embiid. Then it's the kid, and it's Maxey in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Outside, Jones. Back to Bagley. Over Maxey. Drops it in from 11 feet.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. I mean, knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Maxey with it. Picked up by Poole. Here's the kid. Embiid trying to break loose. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his second personal
It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
Team foul.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations. And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
The kid, good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And that's 31 points for the kid.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Washington shooting 40% from the field. And the kid picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. So around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries, more missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I've played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
Hield against Davis. The kid passes to Collins. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Lobbed up there for Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Knocks it loose. And they're moving it up. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And finished off by Oubre.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
The 3 from Poole. The rebound by Johnson.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the inside. And finished off by Collins.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. The kid passes to Collins. For the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. That's 36 points for the kid.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Wizards passing it around. Kispert with it. Now guarded by Hield. It's tipped.
Love the effort on defense from Hield. When he's engaged, he can come up with blocks.
Here's the kid. Offline with his 3. The Wizard shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Philadelphia.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And they've taken control.
Oh, wow!
Okay, that's just insane.
Woo.
He's a brave man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up, though, right? Letting it all go.
Oh, he went full peacock mode there. Look, you know what they say. When you got it, you got to flaunt it.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here we go. Washington fast break. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter.
Put it down!
Oh, my
wow.
Way to get up.
Buddy Hield
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Again, the miss by Poole. Here's the kid. There's the drive.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just